What the fuck? I was trying to tell Raquel something. The craziest thing has been happening to me. We've been gone a minute, like not to be morbid and shit. My grandma died, you know, crazy. But what's been throwing me through a loop, and it shouldn't be funny to me. Maybe I should be mad or be sad about it. But bro, Facebook made a fake page of her and keeps adding me.
Wait, what? Do you know who did it?
No, I know it's just Facebook. I feel like...
Wait, what do you mean Facebook, though?
It's a fake page of her with a few of her pictures and stuff, no statuses up, and it keeps adding me.
But Facebook doesn't make profiles. So it had to be
Does
somebody...
they not? I feel like when you sign up for Facebook, you're signing over your pictures, all that stuff, and then you're dead, so I can do whatever with it. Like, ain't a person not making a fake page of my grandma?
Your grandma?
I don't think Facebook makes
Your grandma
pages.
had a Facebook before?
Yeah.
Why?
My grandma's an author. She's a preacher and stuff.
You think old people just don't do social media at all? Like, they just old and just... My grandma has a Facebook.
Why?
To talk to her family. Like, it's for more like family and friends.
Oh, my grandma used to go live at church, and my grandma was a funny lady. She used to wear she was like a real dressing ass person. She used to wear like big hats and like everything was a thing. Like you couldn't
That's how my grandma was on my dad's
can't
side,
just go nowhere with her. Like, damn, I can't wear a white tee.
Why don't you message the page?
I almost said something crazy, but
I ain't gonna message the page.
I would message the page.
I'm not. I really want to see one of my other cousins is getting it too, because I know I'm the only one who like is finding laughter in it. Like, who the fuck? Because it's not funny. It's just like, what you on with me, man? That's it. That's all I got going on.
that's it, bitch?
I don't even want to go into detail about it, but so I didn't just, I had sex, but before that, it was almost 4 months, like 3.5 months. I hadn't had sex, and it wasn't because like I didn't have no niggas or nothing like that. It was because the last time I had sex was the worst sex I ever had.
I thought it was the best sex you ever had.
No.
She talk about what the jail nigga.
He probably don't know what I'm talking about. So
is that what you're talking about though? With the jail nigga?
Yeah.
You had sex with him after the clothes nigga?
Mm-hmm. So we had sex the first time.
Yeah, you did tell me.
Yeah, like the first time wasn't talking about nothing, but I didn't really want to do it. So I'm like, that's probably what it was. You just didn't want to do it. You just did it. So I gave it a second go. It's the most littlest dick I ever seen. It's the most like...
Mind you fucked him before, so
I know, but the thing about it is...
Yeah, like you didn't know his dick size when you came around the second time?
She claims that it was because they were young. But dicks don't really grow.
Oh no! The first time I ever fucked some nigga, I didn't know nothing about dick, like shit, and I didn't really remember it. Then when I fucked you again, like okay, we're older, I wasn't really liking it. But I'm like, it's probably because I wasn't like into it. Like I could give you a chance. And the second time when I'm like into it, it's like, oh, it's not any of those things. It's your dick. It's your dick. It was super small. The sex was like really lackluster, and he was asking me to do weird shit, like get on top. And I'm like,
that's weird shit. You bitches are lazy.
No, you know damn well there's not enough dick for me to get on top. And then he said,
"Yeah, well, you got the fattest ass in the world or something."
Nigga, I have my legs are long. You want me to get on top and be on my feet? And you
grind, bitch. Don't go up and down.
Nigga, your dick is too little. It's gonna fall out. It's going to fall.
No dick is that little to fall out while you grinding.
Right hand to
How big is it?
I showed you a picture. I don't
remember.
Get into the mic.
Nigga, I showed her a picture, and after fucking him twice, and I was showing her a picture, I said, this nigga zoomed in on his dick.
Okay. But let's go back a second, though. But you went back and fucked him again.
Because I liked him as a person, and like...
All right, let's move on.
Let me say this, though. Like, okay, I liked him as a person.
All this shit we can, like, rewind the episodes of all the shit she talked about the jail nigga. Now you liked him as a person?
Like, you were a decent person. Yeah, you were like a decent person.
Didn't he get a girlfriend from fucking Australia on you when you hated him with all your heart? And he was a horrible person? And now you liked him as a person? You're confused.
It's not that. It's like, okay, you're talking to me, making it seem like you want something serious, and I'm not really feeling that. I don't like you. But just like generally as a person, I don't mind talking to you. I don't really mind your company. You're cool. You're nice. You're a gentleman. Like, that's cool. Like, all those things can equal to good dick if, like, I feed into those feelings. The other things is just like, you're fucking lame. I don't like that. And then it's just like the dick wasn't given. And you know what he did when he said get on top? I got on top. I did exactly what he told me to do. And he said, how about we? Yeah, because this ain't going to work. And then when we was done, he did the lamest shit as an adult. That's never even happened to me. He said, he asked me to rate his dick. I said, man.
That's crazy.
I said, nigga.
That would have pissed me the fuck off. And did you lie to him?
Nigga, I didn't say nothing. And it's like, the only reason you would ask that is because you know I didn't like it. And I know myself. Nigga, I'm like an over dramatic. You would know if I enjoyed what we're like.
Rating
Like, what do you want me to say?
Asking a bitch to rape my dick after is crazy.
Because you know it's
bitch, like, go home. I'm going. Whose house is y'all at?
His.
Yeah, I would have just rolled over and went to sleep.
Nigga, he went harder. Next morning, he asked me to suck his dick. Like, boy, you just had to ask me was the dick good. Now you wanted me to put it in my mouth? You crazy?
Did you suck it?
On my mom, never. Didn't. BD, no. Fuck no. I already fucked you with this terrible ass dick. Like, it was
what was the second thing?
The second thing is I met a boy and I really liked him, but I tricked myself.
I'm glad you're responsible enough to know you tricked yourself.
I didn't really trick myself. I don't know what I want. I just like him, and so now I'm getting frustrated because it's like I like somebody for no reason.
What do you mean for no reason? Why can't you just like somebody to like somebody? Why does there gotta be an end goal or a backstory? Why can't you just nobody can never just enjoy themselves?
It's not
I
about
hate hoes who can't enjoy themselves. Not talking about you in general, just talking about hoes in general. Why you not just enjoying yourself? You like talking to him, you like hanging out with him, you like fucking him?
Sure.
Okay, then so do that.
No.
So you're making it complicated.
I'm not making it. I'm not a thing. Like, so here's the thing. It's more than that. It's like, no, it's like all those things are cool. We did it one time, but like, so just moving forward, if you think like, oh, I'm just going to call her when I'm bored or like, I'm not a thing. So
then he fucked you and then he doesn't talk to you until he was trying to fuck you again?
Damn near. Like, what do you want? Like, it's either.
No, is it damn near? Yes.
No, that's a lie.
No.
So yeah, because no, I know you're lying because you literally just said before we start recording, he's talking to me going all hard like he wants something. So he is talking to you. That's not what he's doing.
No, that's not what he's doing, but that's what
he
needs to do.
So then what's the problem? That's what he needs to do. But if he was doing that, that'll be a problem. You just said don't do that. I'm not a thing. You see what I'm saying? You bitches are confused.
No, I'm not confused because I mean it both ways. I mean it both.
You got to pick one.
No, okay. So I feel like, okay, you're pursuing
or
me.
Don't pick none. Enjoy yourself. Sorry, go ahead.
So I feel like, okay, you're pursuing me as if you want to pursue me. We get together, whatever.
But he's not. And you know that.
What?
Not pursuing you like he wants you. He's pursuing you like like enjoying himself. You just say you know he's not on that, right?
No, he's acting like he's on that.
I have no reason to think he's not on that besides me thinking. Like he hasn't done that. He
tells her he likes her so much. He texts her every morning. He tries to call her and talk to her.
That can all be true.
But she thinks he's not really on that. You just trying to like front your move. Like you're not like trying to like, he's saying like you're like the woman of my dreams and shit like that.
Like it's like
but you know that's not, you don't mean that. Like
you don't mean it, but you're going so hard. It's more of a me thing. It's like I know you don't mean it and I can enjoy myself, but you're going so hard. I'm starting to believe you, and that's where we're gonna have problems at. You know?
Just don't believe him if you know it's not real. What the fuck? What does that even mean?
It's hard.
No, that's not.
It is.
No, it's no.
Wait.
I don't know why.
Okay, no, let's back up 1 second. Hold on. I understand what you're saying, right? It's hard if like you don't know. If you don't know, then yeah, you're gonna fall for it. But if you know, then what are you falling for?
It's not really. It's not. He can't.
That is falling. If you say you're gonna make, if you're gonna make you believe him,
it's not like you can't. Well, I don't know, right? So you could be being genuine as fuck and I'm just like a jaded ass bitch, like throwing stuff on you, right? But if you're not, it's like, okay, I can know like this nigga's just enjoying himself. He's having a good time, but I know I like you. I think you're attractive. I enjoy your company. I like talking to you. I like having sex with you. So if we keep doing this, regardless of me knowing you're not on what I'm on, that's still the underlying thing I'm pursuing. Even if and not even intentionally, like that's just.
Is this the nigga with the bed?
No, bitch.
This is a new person. This is a whole new person.
I'll tell that story.
It's not
too.
The nigga with the dogs in the bed?
What?
So who are we talking about then?
This is a whole new person. Like this just happened.
Can I know who it is?
He's living up.
What?
His neighbor.
Oh.
But not no more.
Your old neighbor. You know.
I don't know.
With the baby mom.
He asked me on a...
With the family?
He doesn't have one though.
He said that he doesn't
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing
this. He doesn't
this.
have a family anymore.
And he's on my ass all publicly, like...
And he's writing our statuses and shit.
Like he's being like flamboyant.
And the girls...
We'll know tomorrow. Do you have his baby mom on? We'll see tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Father's Day, bitch.
Day. Well, obviously she's gonna...
We were talking about... He's not like...
They're probably gonna go take pictures and shit. Family pictures.
Are they though?
I don't know. I'm just saying shit.
No, I don't think so. And even if it is that,
but
like that,
I just seen them.
Supposedly they just recently broke up.
I mean, I don't know. You're just on like it's not even like like me being delusional or over exact. Like you're on my dick.
Don't mean to step on your toes, brother.
No, but like he's on my dick, like not like on my dick in a bad way. Like you're just like you're like you know,
okay. So then,
like it's cool, but it doesn't give you having like no, and that's cool. But I know I like you, so it's like
okay. So like him and enjoy yourself.
Ain't nothing about this fun though.
Y'all need something. Y'all want something. Y'all can't just live.
It's not like that. It's just like
just enjoy It's the summertime. You're having a good time. You got some.
Until I like you too much.
But if I know, if I can see that the sky is blue, you can tell me the sky is red 5 million times. I'll never fall for it.
That doesn't mean that I'm not.
I know
like
the
you.
truth.
You can be a not ship. It doesn't matter.
I can know you don't like me and don't want to be with me, but that's not going to stop me from liking you because it's not like you're an unlikable person. It's one thing for a nigga to treat you bad, not talk to you, only try to call you and fuck you. Like if you're in a situation
I understand
like that,
but like you to
it.
what point? That's the problem. It's okay. It's okay if y'all don't like each other, but to what point do you mean I'm gonna like you want to be with him? That's what you're gonna.
I don't know. Nigga, I'm 2 weeks in. Nigga, this ain't going my way. I ain't even finna do all that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, cause you can like him. That's cool. But like, I'm confused on like him.
She's
to what
just
point.
Saying she knows
you're gonna want to pursue a real relationship.
Yeah, like I know myself, right? And I know
that's the problem.
It's like I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. I know myself, and the way you're pursuing me is making me feel like, dang, you want something. So even if you don't, this is what you're giving me. So this is what I'm walking with, and I know like it's just giving to me like it's not that. So like let me not even fall into this.
Oh, it all goes together now.
What?
Why don't you never tell me this story? I think you did it. You did.
I was trying to. You said
I story goes together now. When you was like, so time out. What if I would have said yes?
Nigga, but the thing is.
But what if I would have said yes?
We would have went, but I didn't know I was going to. I swear to God,
But what if I would have said yes? Then what?
We would have kicked it the first time we hung out. I was hanging out with him and some bitch he invited. He said, damn. I'm like, damn, small world. Fuck. Fuck. I wonder was we both like, fuck. And I kept thinking about him.
So that's where you got all the shit from?
Yeah.
In there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun though. Like shit,
I bet it was.
It was fun.
And keep that energy.
It was fun. Yeah, it's fun.
You can't do that and then be like, man, y'all gotta chill out.
But
Bitches
it wasn't because of me. It wasn't because of me.
Bitches are crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Okay.
Not in this situation. Not in this situation, nigga. We only had sex because you pursued. It wasn't like a sexual thing. You're like,
yeah.
I'm not even trying to say it in a bad way, but like you're like,
yeah,
please, like you're not even begging to fuck me. You're begging to like eat my Gucci, nigga. And I'm telling you, like, no.
Hey, yo, I was in the club yesterday, or whatever. Before I went to the club, right? Me and this girl was taking shots in the car and shit, and then she told me a crazy story about your friend, who used to be my friend, and she was like, "We're okay. We were talking.
They was kissing all night, and then she seen him in the club with her as friend.
No, that's sick. But that's actually, I mean, that's not sick. What I'm talking about is sick. First of all, okay, we were talking about hypersexual niggas, right? And she was saying the same thing you be saying. I think hypersexual niggas are gay. And then she was like, I would have almost thought you was gay. And I was trying to explain to her how I'm not hypersexual at all. And then I brought up the actual hypersexual gay man that we know that she also knows. And she's like, I definitely think he's gay. And then we're talking.
Why does hypersexual equal gay?
I don't know. Wait. I'll tell you after. Tell after. And then I'm like, so then do you think bro is gay? Because definitely not, right? Your friend, old friend. And she was like, yeah, Ben thought he was gay, because the first time I've ever met this man, we've never talked before. I see him, he see me somewhere, I think he's in the club or something, and he walked up to her and said, meet me in the bathroom. She said, for what? He said, so I can eat your pussy. And then she said
lying,
no,
though.
and he just walked off.
But she's lying though. You don't even believe that.
I said he didn't do that.
You don't believe that.
But what if he did?
Did it though. You know him longer than me. You don't believe that. Bro, you don't believe that.
Well, I feel like he would just say that like
as a joke. Yeah, not even. That's what I said. He probably was not serious, bitch. She said no, he was begging. I'm like, begging to eat it is crazy. That's what that reminded me of when you said begging to eat it. That's crazy.
No, but maybe he's not lying. Maybe he really liked the bitch because, like, is you for real, nigga? And I'm just a girl. I only can say no 3 times. No. And the second time it's like, no. And the third time it's like, okay. Fuck. No, okay.
I fucked a girl recently and she was like, no. As she was grabbing it and putting it in. Saying no. Like, who you saying no to, bitch? You doing it. This is crazy.
Hypersexual equals gay to me is because, for one, if you're willing to fuck anything, that means you don't really have a type, so you don't even know what you like. One.
Pussy.
Thank you.
No, nigga.
It doesn't mean that you're attracted to men. Like,
no,
you just have a high sex drive. That doesn't mean that you're just automatically attracted to men, though.
Yo, fuck anything. And nigga, I'm not saying
anything as in any female
any
or
girl.
anything as in anything moving. Like,
it starts with you'll fuck any girl, no matter what she looks like, what she smells like, what she got going on, none of that. You're fucking her if you want to fuck. Cool. That's like, all right, you're a nigga. You have no control over your penis.
Do you think he's hypersexual?
Kind of, but not really.
Okay.
2.
I have standards. I don't fuck anything.
No, but yeah.
I don't fuck anything. Sometimes I'll be like, no, this is gross.
No, you're right, but it's
this is
low.
too much.
Like,
and it's not
there.
low.
It's down there.
And then
no, it's not.
And then it's about just being so openly freaky and nasty to the point
and I'm not that.
And to the point to where it's like, I feel like, and the person we're talking about, to me, I don't think he's gay. Like, he look at a nigga and be like, damn, I feel like you're so freaky. You would be doing something sexual with a girl with a nigga around, and if something happened with a nigga, it happened. Like you running some kind of weird train on a bitch and y'all balls
this is
are
where
rubbing.
I could see him. I'm sorry, audience, you can't see this. Even if I could show y'all this, I couldn't because this can't go on YouTube. Who did I send this to? Y'all can keep talking. Hold on while I find.
But like that, it's gay to me.
This is the kind of scenario I could 100. Damn.
But sometimes hypersexual can just mean lame ass nigga.
What do you mean?
YK Osiris, that's a hypersexual lame ass nigga. Like,
I feel like he's just a cornball.
So like with people, for me, the backlash that I feel like he's getting because no one fucking likes you, and then you're just like, you're being lame. You're trying to do what all these other niggas Suki Hana is allowing to play with her like this, and you're like forcing yourself to do it. Like, nigga, that's not for you. Everybody can't do everything. You ever seen the post where it's like, pussy is just like the club. Some people pay VIP, some people get in for free, some people wait in line all night. Nigga, you was supposed to be waiting in line all night, and you just try to budge everybody and shove your tongue down her throat. Like, that's crazy. And
shoving your tongue down her throat in particular is insane. She
literally what did she say? Now eat his ass. Now eat
She just had a nigga's foot in her mouth with a piece of pizza. You seen that picture? That was crazy. Fuck. This is the kind of situation I could see him in. And just wipe it off and keep going. You know how insane that is?
That's crazy.
That's basically what he be doing, nigga.
He just wiped it off and kept going like that wasn't nothing.
That's fucking gross, bro.
That's hypersexual. He's 2 inches away from fucking the nigga in front of him. Like, what's to you? Ain't fucking with that.
Anyways.
JaMorant just posted a toy gun in proof that he was toting a gun. I'm sorry.
Let's go back to YK Osiris.
But yeah.
You think what he did was wrong?
It is wrong.
You think what he did was wrong?
I think it's wrong because why would you touch, like, I don't know. I feel like he read the room wrong. I feel like you felt like you had some type of, what's the word? Connection. Just because she's a certain type of way, you feel like you can pounce on her and do whatever the fuck you want. And that's weird to me. I get it that she is hyper, whatever the fuck she does the most, but that's all a show. That's all a character. Or maybe it is who she is.
I think it's real, but what people don't understand is what she's playing with people. To me, like from what I'm seeing, she's in control of all of those jokes. For one, she's leading, like she's initiating like the fallacious talk, one, and then it's never like a physical thing. Like that same day they were doing whatever they were doing, she was in the back talking to Lil Duval, and they were talking about fucking, and Lil Duval like, I come quick, and she said, that's cool, I like to fuck a lot throughout the day. So like, and then to me, while I was saying YK Osiris is a lame ass nigga, you see her play with all these other niggas, Drewski and all this shit like that. You just heard her playing with Lil Duval like that. Like, okay, we're on live TV, we probably can get like a little funny viral moment, but I don't even want you touching me. I don't want to play like this. And then you're gonna force yourself. Like, I feel like more than whether it's right or wrong, sexual assault is just like you're just visibly being fucking lame. And I feel like Suki Hana, to me, is feeding into it's sexual assault. Like, no, a lame ass nigga just touched you. And I guess maybe that's sexual assault in a way you didn't want to be touched, but it ain't.
Yeah, I'm not going to force myself to try to kiss a girl on national TV. That's so crazy because if she says no, that's so embarrassing. And now you're so embarrassed. He's so embarrassed.
And I feel like you should be embarrassed, like, as a man, whenever you're doing something and the other niggas around you, like, you're making grown men uncomfortable. Like,
I think he has no shame. I've seen this man on the internet do so many things. I don't think he understands how to be embarrassed.
I think he's country bumpkin as fuck. Like, I think he's from the middle of fuck nowhere.
You say that about everybody.
Nah, but like, I think you don't even have.
You say that about everybody.
Because I think hella people, country bumpkin as fuck. Like, and I just think you from the middle of nowhere, don't even got shit to care about. Like, I ain't never care about shit. What the fuck? This ain't bad.
He's probably from New York or something. Talking about the middle of nowhere.
No, he's from down south.
What's it call it? I started watching the video. I couldn't finish it because short attention span. But then he like go up, try to kiss her. She said no. Then he walked off, then came back and then grabbed her neck.
He
did it twice, right?
It was twice in one motion. He walked over, tried to kiss her. She like no, and then he grabbed her by her neck and like kissed her.
But then he walk off and then come back.
No, he walked off at the end and was like laughing, like ran to one of his friends, like playing booty tag with like when you and Lil's like, oh, I grabbed her booty. Like, get your lame ass on, man.
How old is he?
YK Osiris is a kid though. I don't think he older than 23.
Probably like 23, 24.
That's not a kid, man.
It's a kid to me.
Yeah, you're what, 25, nigga?
Me?
He's 24. That's not a kid. Y'all was kids 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I was in 24.
You were a kid 2 years ago? I knew you 2 years ago.
I'm a kid today.
Okay. Anyways, speaking of kids, JaMorant, that's a fucking kid doing some kid shit.
Why? Like, why? I just don't understand.
Day, I was cracking the fuck up. I called Frankie cackling, like, guess what? And I was like, Lil Wayne asked to be JaMorant's mentor. His team didn't respond. Nigga, you want to help me with guns? I don't even know or particularly care at this point. Like, nigga,
he got suspended for
like only 23 games or something. Is that not only, but compared to thinking like,
nigga, that's substantial.
No, it's a lot, but like thinking you're gonna lose your role and everything. Like,
no, you're only gonna do that.
I wasn't saying only, like not like it's minuscule.
This is more
like,
than we thought. This is a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of time not being paid. You don't get paid
23 games. Is that
25
how many?
games.
25 games. How many? Like,
that's what, out of 82, maybe like 8. No,
1/3.
So
30.
like
but that's his fault though. Like, I personally don't feel bad for JaMorant. I don't feel he's being singled out.
30%.
I don't feel like any of this is because you're a black man. None of that shit.
It's not
like
that. It's because you work for the NBA, nigga.
The conversation that I be having
no
most
other
with people
reason.
about it is like, well, what if he was a white man posting his guns and they were hunting? Nigga, they're hunting. This nigga's in the car. It's a parade inside my city. Yeah. Like, do you understand the image you're putting out there? You're a role model.
I don't even know. People who argue that point, you just want to argue.
And then there was like, well,
everything
it's not
don't have
right.
to be pro-black and about race, nigga. It's just common sense.
And then it's just like, well, what if he work? Nigga, you could work anywhere. You don't have to work for the NBA. If you care that much about toting your gun and listen to NBA Youngboy, quit. You don't have to work for them. That's like me saying I work for the hospital, but I'm tired of wearing my mask. I don't have to work there. Any job I want, if they're like, you have to go get a COVID vaccine, I don't have to work there. But if I want to, I have to follow these guidelines.
And certain jobs are just like, you can't do certain shit, nigga. It's common sense. Most high value jobs have some kind of, like if you're a teacher, nigga, you can't be on OnlyFans and shit.
And there
are.
But you can't.
No, they did get fired though. But my thing is, it's not about. It's about what. First of all, I want to know where did he grow up at? Because why are you doing
middle of nowhere, like a town with 4,000 people?
So he didn't. Was it the hood or was it like? Because it seems to me like he just didn't grow up in the hood, really. Or like maybe he grew up poor. I don't know. Like, it seems like you're trying to get attention or you're trying to like put out a certain type of image. Like, I just don't fuck with me. I'm dangerous. Like, what are you trying to do right now? Like,
but okay, JaMorant's a kid though, right? And say he is from an area
he's
where
like 24 also.
I don't know.
Keep going.
He's really young. And say he is from an area that's not the most urban or the most dangerous, right? But like you're raised with these kind of ideas and stuff. You got to think that like you worth $40 million. You walking around with all this chain and stuff. So maybe like
way more than $40 million. Keep going.
No, but I'm just saying like you worth a lot. Like you're not just anybody. You don't really walk around with security. So maybe like maybe in his head he's thinking like, let me let the motherfucker know.
So why? No, that's not even it. You can walk around, but why are you on camera when the camera comes on? You all of a sudden putting a gun in the camera. That's not protecting yourself.
Second of all, that's the opposite. Like, people don't fuck with people who ain't trying to be fucked with. Like, like certain people don't have to, like, it's a lot of millionaires that don't have to show their guns in order to.
You can carry a gun without showing it on camera.
Like normal people go throughout life and nobody bothers them, and then like the niggas we see at the club and shit who are just regular niggas. Nobody's on their ass about shit, but the niggas
because
who
I feel
trying
like
to
that's
show
genuine.
off guns.
Yeah, I'm just to say like that's
trying to do
genuine.
all
Like you
that,
never
people
had
be
a
on
reason to
their
have
ass.
a gun before, and that probably feels good. Like I ain't never had a reason to protect myself, nigga. Now I got millions to protect. Watch out! It's afraid of
That does the opposite effect. It puts
does.
people on your ass.
It does. I don't feel bad for him. Not even a little bit. At all.
Way
like,
too
you
grown.
Goofy. You
as fuck.
And
then it's not even that. Like
they gave you a slap on the wrist the first time.
It was after. It was really insane. The first time it's like, you just a nigga being a nigga. You fucked up. You lost some money because of it, but you still good. You got it. You know better now. But then you did it again. And the way he did it was insane. The nigga was on live. He showed JaMorant. JaMorant's chilling.
He like, oh, you got me on camera?
And then he's like, oh, and he put it back on himself. Then he put it back on John. Nigga had a gun in here. And he said, whoa, hey, what are you doing, nigga?
Fuck.
Like what, nigga? Why come back to you? Where does gun come from?
Wow, me and JaMorant will have so much fun hanging out.
You say that about everybody who does stupid shit. Every time a celebrity does a dumbass shit, she'd be like, me and this person would have so much fun together.
Picture me and JaMorant riding around listening to NBA Youngboy all night. This is gonna be a parade inside my fucking city. Fuck.
He's really getting suspended.
We're going down, baby.
He's stupid. I don't give a fuck about nothing enough to make you lose $40 million.
He's
losing hundreds.
The other stupid person we have is Donald Trump. His trial case is so fucking funny to me. Like, it's funny. But I'm like a jackass, so I'm reading all these serious things and put it into my own words and paraphrase it. Like, this nigga's a clown, bro.
And he said he's still going to run for president.
So that story you told me, was you paraphrasing? Because I went around telling people that story. Like
it's real. Like, everything I said is real, but I just put shit into real words. So Donald Trump was the president of the United States. When you're the president, you have access to confidential files. But atop of, like, top confidential, super secret, there's, like, 3 other levels of, like, secrecy that even presidents don't have access to. Donald Trump stole everything, like 108 files of like top secret files. He took it with him and he was doing dumb shit like storing them in his bathroom, having it in his wallet, bringing it with him to dinner. And you know how we were just at a party, a day party or whatever. And I'm like, hey, look at this, look at that. Donald Trump was walking around and people like, hey, y'all, look at this top secret information I have from the government. Look at this, look at that, showing people. And then, then the United States like kind of hits them up like, hey, you know, we have some files missing. They're super top secret. You only had the information. And Donald Trump's like, nope, don't got it. Don't got nothing. Don't got nothing. Don't know nothing about it. Top secret. Shouldn't touch it. I didn't touch it. And then they kept pursuing it. I don't know how they figured out like he for sure had it. So a lawyer ended up working with Donald Trump. And so the lawyer's telling Donald Trump, like, you know, man, this is the state. You're not the president anymore. They're going really hard. You got away with all that other shit. This, they're going to press you about. Just give him back the documents. Just give him back the documents. So the lawyer's working with Donald Trump. He tells him, he's like, okay, you know what, Donald? I'm going to come to your house. The state said that, you know, if you give back all the paperwork, we'll just let it go. So I'm going to come to your house and get everything. Gather all the paperwork. This nigga Donald Trump said, oh, okay, yep, come. Set up a date and everything. The day before the lawyer was supposed to come, and how I know all this is I was reading court documents and stuff, like whatever, you know how people type up what's happening in court. The day before he was supposed to come, Donald Trump called his lawyer like, hey, yo, you still pulling up tomorrow? And the lawyer like, yeah, you got everything together? And Donald Trump's like, yep, got everything, all 48 files. And the lawyer's like, damn, nigga, they said it was like 108, 40? And Donald Trump was like, 40? That's too much. Actually, it's 35. And so the lawyer's like, all right, whatever, man. Just have them all ready. I'll be there tomorrow. And so Donald Trump's like, okay, cool. Right after Donald Trump get off the phone, he tell one of his minions like, hey, I got 108 files. I need you to move that shit right now. Somebody pulling up tomorrow to come get them. So the nigga walks out the house, go hide the file. The lawyer pulls up the next day and he sees that it's only 35 files. And he's like, Donnie, like, this it? And Donald Trump like, yep. And Donald Trump like, you know what? I'll leave you alone. You can search up in here. So the lawyer's up in there searching. Donald Trump come back. The lawyer said Donald Trump was like, we good? You got everything? And the dude was like, yeah, this all you got. I got everything. He's like, so now they have to sign a notarized paper where it's saying like, I'm his representative. I talked to him under oath. This is all he has. I seen it. This is the truth. This is all we have. And basically, if you sign on it, Donald Trump signed on it, and this is a lie, there's repercussions for you. The nigga signed the dotted line. Donald Trump signed the dotted line. They gave the paperwork back to the government or whatever. And the government was like, nigga, there's only 35 files. And Donald Trump's like, yeah, that's all I had. They said, you're fucking lying. And Donald Trump's like, nope, I'm not a liar. You're a liar. And so they was like, all right. And so then they ran the cameras from Donald Trump's like neighborhood and seen the nigga walking out the house like doo-doo-doo with the files. So they went and got the files. The nigga who walked out the house with the files already in jail, done for. The lawyer on trial, finna be done for. Donald Trump's on trial, finna be done for.
What's in the files?
Top secret shit.
Missiles, aliens, devices that haven't been invented yet. Like shit people shouldn't be seeing.
He should have leaked them to the internet.
Right.
You know?
You going down anyway.
But Donald Trump was in the house woofing the whole time. Like, if there's aliens, I'm going to tell y'all.
You think he's really going to go to jail?
Depending on what's in the files, I really do think about this. They would either kill him or really send him to jail. Depending on what's in the files, what's missing and they can't obtain anymore, things like that. And I don't really feel like, I don't think he's a righteous person at all, but I don't feel like whatever the main agenda of like our government is, Donald Trump not really on the same page. So they're like, man, you gotta go. Yeah, I think he might go to jail.
Free Melly, free Trump.
So is the highlight of y'all like week watching all these clips of Melly in court tweaking? So y'all seen him blow the kiss to the family. Did y'all see that nigga when he contemplated like walking out the courtroom? He tried to. He's sitting there, they doing the oath. He looked behind him and see it's the door out the court. He look again and that nigga just try to walk over, normal as fuck, try to walk over and the security go get him. And he said, oh, my bad. Like you're going to jail. Whatever they said you did that shit. But I don't think he's going to jail. I feel like I know he's going to beat it. Like everything about the case is janky.
I feel like it's 50-50.
He's gonna get a death penalty.
No, he's not.
50-50.
They don't have a weapon. They don't know what kind of gun, anything that was shot with. You don't really have a date and time. And your main evidence is that he texted Fredo Bang for a ride. And this whole time we knew that he was saw at the hospital with his friends. And he asked for a ride from the hospital that we seen him at. So right now his story's still adding up. And then like basically.
But what about the shit with the girlfriend or whatever?
What?
Didn't he like Snapchat her or call her or something like that? And said something about the killing.
Didn't
or whatever.
he make a song about it?
He made that song before they died.
When they played
though.
the song in the courtroom, that was fucking hilarious.
He made the song before they died. A lot of their evidence they can't use, so they're presented in court and it's getting thrown. Yeah, I think I told you when this all first came happen. Why he has this documentary on YouTube and it's about him. It's about his neighborhood, how he grew up. His best friends is in it the whole time, and then at the end, it's like, oh, and they died. I'm like, what?
But how did they make it? Okay, so if he made a song before, why are they using it in court then?
Because 6ix9ine went to court, and now ever since 6ix9ine went to court and identified all those things under oath, they can use your lyrics and stuff against you.
But if your lyrics are during the time of the crime or after, that makes sense. But if it's before,
because now it's premeditated. I got murder on my mind. You're not talking about your friends already being dead. You're talking about people you don't trust being around you and you feel like you're going to have to kill them. I have murder on my mind. Now it's a premeditated murder that you rapped about. And then when she is going through evidence and stuff, she never switched her gloves or nothing. So you can't even use none of this before. If he has a good lawyer, throw all that shit out. You cross-contaminated everything. But I should have like a decent amount of money to do it. Y'all seen that they took Boosie to jail after he said free Melly? And that's the last nigga I want saying free me on the death penalty. They let you away. Now they're going to double down on me.
Isn't it his lawyers? Isn't it Boosie's lawyers?
Wasn't Boosie's lawyer Cochran?
That's what they said. That's what I saw on Facebook or something like that.
He don't got the same lawyers as Boosie.
They said it was the same team or something like that.
Hell no. That would be a bigger deal if the person who got Boosie off of his murder trial, because that's like some undeniable, you did that shit, nigga. The witnesses keep dying while you in this bitch. You still doing that shit, nigga. I did. If I was a judge, you can't have him as your lawyer. Fuck. He knows something. Bye. Fuck out of here.
I hope he get off. Free him.
I wonder, So what I do wonder is, does he really have the multiple personality disorder that he says he has, or were you playing that card because you know what you did and was like, okay, I need to act crazy? And was
he diagnosed, or was he?
I think. I watched a documentary about him, and he was talking about how as a kid he was diagnosed with like some shit, and he been on Adderall since he was a baby and like shit like that.
I mean, Adderall's
Isn't his last name Demons?
Jamel Demons.
He's a fucking monster.
I mean, if he was diagnosed, then
I hope they let him go though, because he does make some nice music.
Gunna just dropped the hardest album of the year.
Listen to the album?
That nigga ain't tell on me.
No, I'm saying I didn't even know you dropped the album.
And it's raw too though. It's raw. Like it make you want to put some shit on, get dressed, and just.
Do niggas jack off first?
What?
Before the first link? I was thinking about this the other night.
You're asking us as women, do niggas jack off before?
I was asking if you ever heard of that.
Oh, yeah, I have.
I was thinking about it the other day, and it makes so much sense. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, it goes both ways. Like, if you jack off before...
I don't want you to jack off.
Then you're not super, like, thirsty and shit. If she doesn't go the first night, you're good because you already beat your dick. So, you even kill, you chilling. You can have a good night. I already beat my dick. I already busted. Enjoy yourself, baby. We can have a good time, and it's all love. I'll fuck you next time. And if she does want to fuck, you already busted the first nut, so you don't got to get, like, that excitement of new coochie and bust quick. You can fuck her all night. Bitch, you about to die. So either way, it's a win-win situation.
Do you do that?
No, but I'm thinking I should. That's such a smart idea.
So you never did that before?
I think I have done that before.
I don't want him to do that. Because I want you to be so excited around me. Like, I don't want to, like, you be like, oh, well, I already jacked off, nigga, so I don't really need to fuck you. No. I want you to be thirsty.
But sometimes y'all don't be wanting to fuck.
Well, I guess maybe the first link.
I'm like, maybe we're two different kind of people. Please don't press me to fuck you.
I guess I'm thinking of a nigga I'm already fucking with.
And I'm just like, honestly, if I'm in your presence, I'm willing to fuck you. I probably, maybe not right now today, I don't want to fuck you, but I'm willing to. So now if you're pressing me, I already have in my mind I would. Now you're pressing me like, fuck it, I did it.
No, I don't want you to press me. I'm just saying I want you to be excited when it happens. Like, I don't need you to press me. But I'm saying, like, I
think a nigga's going to be excited to get some coochie no matter what.
I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel when y'all, I keep hearing this, like, post-nut clarity and shit or whatever.
Yeah, to get some coochie. I didn't say after the coochie.
How long are you nutting before? Is this like hours before?
Maybe like
right
an
before?
hour.
No, not 1 hour. Maybe a couple hours.
No.
Like get your stamina back up.
The first will wear off.
Do you be fucking after you nut?
Like when I fuck a bitch after I nut, keep going?
Yeah.
It depends on the bitch. Sometimes I have, most times I haven't. I mean, like 90% of the time I have it. I've probably done like 5 times in my life. Maybe like 6. Actually, maybe not 5 times. I'll fuck. You mean like right after or like 20 minutes, 15 minutes after?
Like right after.
Like just wipe it off and keep going?
I guess maybe like give it like 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes, I've done that sometimes. But like wipe it off and keep going, done that like 10 times in my life maybe.
Yeah, I've had like a couple niggas do that and it's a lot.
I remember the first time I ever did it. I didn't even know how I did it. I just did it. And I was like, oh shit, I can do this. This is crazy. It was in Florida. It was a bitch who lived like 2 hours away. I had to sneak her in to spend the night. She caught like 3 buses to get to me. And I don't know. I don't remember what she looked like, but I remember like she was so fine. And I was fucking her. And I nutted. I just nutted on her stomach. I wiped it on her fucking inner thigh. And went back in and kept going. I was like, whoa, I'm a fucking monster. This is great. I didn't even know I could do this.
How old were you?
I was like 17 or something.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. This is amazing.
My pussy be hurting. Like, I can't get too much dick for too long. It starts hurting.
I just watched a Twitter video of these 2 African girls getting fucked by ghosts.
Bro.
They were. There was nobody in the room, but they were getting
fucked. That's illegal, right? Like that's bestiality or whatever the fuck, right? Like it's illegal.
I don't think ghosts are beasts. I don't think it's illegal. Who's going to jail?
Bestiality is illegal.
Yeah, but ghosts aren't beasts.
You dumb?
A ghost, bitch?
Oh, I thought you said a goat. You said a ghost. How are they fucking ghosts?
You believe in ghosts? The ghost was fucking them in their sleep.
There is a ghost in my apartment, but there is.
Okay, but be careful.
Because the
you
lights
probably
be flickering and shit, and like, do your lights be flickering?
No.
Because my lights be constantly flickering, and I keep seeing things on the corner of my eye. You know, you be seeing things on the corner of your eye and shit.
No.
You never experienced that before?
Not with ghosts, no.
Kind of. Well, what is it then?
A person.
No, there's no person there. I'm there by myself.
Okay, well then you're not seeing anything. Your
My eyes are
imagination. You're imagining.
My imagination ain't that colorful. I would fuck a ghost just to see what it's about. I think that'd be wrong.
Not raw. Like, this bitch just bust a fit. I think that'll be raw. I've never even heard you call nothing else in your life raw, but fucking a ghost, like, that's like... I think that's gonna be raw.
So you think you don't think you would have no idea what's happening next?
Because you can't.
The element of surprise.
They were asleep, and then they woke up and they were just their pussy was just hurting.
So from my experience, I've been
fucked?
high off shrooms twice, and both of these times I've like came on myself, but like nothing was happening. I wasn't horny. I wasn't touching myself. I wasn't doing anything, but it felt as if I was being fucked.
I've came in my sleep before.
Not coming in my sleep, like just being wide awake, feeling like I'm getting fucked, like sitting like this, watching TV.
You're getting fucked by a ghost. You got demons.
How do they know they were getting fucked by?
They didn't know. We knew because there was a video. We were watching it.
And they were just like,
yeah,
like it really looked like they was.
Yeah, the ghost lifted their leg up and fucked them.
You don't want to haunt me. You don't want to, you feel me, bust some plates off the fucking counter, but you want to fuck me. That's crazy. I would rather have you do that. Cool. Just make your dick be decent size.
That's our show. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.
Okay.
Not make your dick be a decent size.